All right, guys, welcome back to another video. We're going to start off by priming the face as usual, but first I'm going to take this Vanessa Mark 10 out of 10 booster cream. I don't know exactly what it does. Y'all know I'm always buying something and never know exactly what it does, but I love the way it plumps my skin, have my skin looking moisturized and healthy. The goal for me is to always or have healthy skin. Like I'm always trying to improve my skin, just make it healthy so that I feel comfortable in my skin. So next I'm just taking some of my Nude Stick Concealer in Nude 8 to outline my brows. As you guys can see, I don't know if you could tell, drop down in the comments if you could tell, but I have been getting a little better with my brows. I feel like my brows are not as harsh as they used to be. So yeah, we're coming along with it. Like I say, practice makes perfect. If you want to know how to do your makeup or learn how to do your makeup, I feel like it's something that you just have to keep doing as often as you can. So you guys know for my two primers, it's going to be the e.l.f. Thirst Burst and the Hard Candy Blur on Lock. I've been using that forever, like for the last, if not 3 months, 2 months. Like that combination has got me in a chokehold. I can't get enough of it. I love using it. I love the longevity that it provides for my concealer and foundation. So yeah, I'm going to keep using it. So I'm just blending that concealer out with a fluffy brush. I don't even know what look I did this day. Me and voiceovers do not get along. Like, I hate when I forget to charge my microphone because that's the only time I really do voiceovers for you guys is if I forget to charge my microphone. Other than that, I'm talking live in action. When I sit down, turn that camera on, like we talking. I just hate just sitting here and trying to figure out a look, if you will. So next, and I think then I was just listening to music. So what am I going to take? Okay, I took some of my MAC orange color corrector. This is a very pigmented color corrector. It's a soft matte finish that once it dries down, I feel like it doesn't move. One of my worries are always if I use a color corrector, is it going to move? Is it going to blend in with my concealer and foundation? Something I never really wanted to do, but I feel like once this dries down, like I said, it dries down matte. So once it dries down, you're good to go. It's nothing that you have to set with a translucent powder or any powder for that matter. I had something in my eye, like something was piece of hair or something was getting in my eye. So for the eyeshadow palette, I'm using my current favorite natural nude palette from Vanessa Mark. I picked it up during the Sephora spring sale. Yeah, the Sephora spring sale. And I've been loving it. I feel like that black is going to knock you out the box. So if you're a lover of black eyeshadow, you need to pick this palette up for sure. I don't think I have any black in any of my eyeshadow collection that is this pigmented, this matte. And you know, black can be sometimes scary to work with, especially if you're feeling like it's going to transfer and move and smudge. You never want that. So yeah. So I'm just taking the brown shade, which I've been taking a lot of lately. That brown shade will have a dent in it by the end of the year for sure. So I'm just taking that, and I think I took a gold shade today. I took a gold shade and popped that on the lid. Other than that, y'all know I normally would have done just the a brown shade and been good, but I was like, let me throw a little glitter in it, jazz it up. And I always go back with like my concealer brush to blend out the edges of like whatever eyeshadow I use, just so it's not like choppy and like I don't never want it to look uniform. Like don't get me wrong, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I don't want it to look like I just slapped some eyeshadow on my lid and went on about my business. And no, I don't want that. So now I'm taking a no. So I used like that kind of nude shade in the palette. So I was like, yeah, let me see what the nude shade does. I got two voiceovers I need to do. So yeah. I got them confused. So for this one, I just used like, I want to almost say like a nude. I wouldn't say pink shade, but it's a nude shade in the palette. If you've seen the palette, then you know what I'm talking about. You can never go wrong with brown and a crease nude on a shade. Like, you can never go wrong with that. Yeah. So it's that one at the top. So it's kind of like, it's almost like a pinky nude shade. Child, when I be listening to my gospel music in the morning, y'all, I just be on it and feeling good. So I'm taking 5W, my Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer. This is another item that I feel like y'all need to pick up because it's a good concealer. On the pricey side, $28, but I'm quite sure it's some concealers out there that cost a whole lot more than $28. But this is a good one. I didn't have really high hopes for it, but I'm surprised. I actually have two of them. I have the shade 5W and the shade 5N. 5N is more so my foundation shade, just a little bit lighter than I prefer. But if I could ever find this concealer like in my foundation shade, complexion shade that I could just spot conceal with and use like that, like I would definitely pick it up. Next is my favorite, my favorite, Wet n Wild Incognito in medium golden. We'll take that and pop that in the middle to just bring a little bit more highlight to the skin, because why not, when you want to be light and bright and just full of life. And this is what you do. And I've been telling y'all for ages to get that Wet n Wild concealer. Like, if y'all ain't got that concealer by now, I just don't know what to tell you. You must be don't want it, or you must be don't believe me. But when I say it's affordable and it is everything that you need in a concealer, like, I'm gonna cry if they discontinue it or when they discontinue it, because you know what, while always discontinuing something that's really good. I remember they discontinued an eyeliner. It was the best black liquid eyeliner ever, and they discontinue it. I'm like, why? And see, that's me telling y'all that that Estee Lauder concealer is nothing to play with. Like, you might want to go get it. I never hear it really too much from Estee Lauder. And this was me using the last little bit, oh my goodness, y'all, of my MPH Mary Phillip. That's crazy that I don't know the lady last name, but y'all know my Mary Phillips foundation from, I had a sample from Sephora in the shade 25O. Oh my goodness. This by far, y'all see how good, good, that foundation is matching me. Everything from the wear to the look to the feel to the whatever, any box that this foundation needed to check off, it checked off for me. I only haven't been to Sephora to pick it up because I haven't been on that side of town. But when I'm on that side of town, like, I'm picking that foundation up. And I could say that it reminds me of my Prada foundation, the one I've been trying to use up because it's going out of date, but it's better. It's better than a Prada foundation. It's a serum foundation that is skin-like and natural. But if you're Ollie combo, like, don't be afraid to use it. You're gonna have a little shine, a little sheen in the beginning of application, but once you blend and all that good stuff, you'll be fine. Like, I feel like, oh, I am. This is my number one foundation so far of 2026. And I'm surprised because I never heard anything from this brand, didn't know anything. Just happened to be in Sephora one day looking to get samples. And I said, well, let me try this. Like, I haven't heard anything about it. Let me try it and see what it's about. And I'm so glad that I did, because y'all see how natural my skin is looking. Like, this is the look I go for all the time. Like, that's the look I go for all the time. Like, a good natural everyday type face, because I work full time and that's my life. Like, I work full time, and other than like going to church or going shopping or grocery shopping or any of that, I don't do much of anything else. So there's no need for me to walk around with a glammed up face, like I'm going to the Met Gala or something like that. Like I need a natural 9 to 5 face, and that foundation gives it to me like every time. Paired with my LA Girl translucent H2O powder. The LA Girl H2O line has setting powder, has primer, and has setting spray. All three of those products are worth every dime. They're not expensive. They're like $5. I heard some people say they went in Marshalls and found them for $2. So it is worth it. LA Girl did their thing with that one, and it's worth picking up and trying. So here I'm just throwing on a little blush, so I tried a Danessa Myrick sample that I got from Sephora. Like, you pick 2 samples of blush, but I didn't realize that it was going to be this pigmented, because I'm like, stop, Nana, stop applying the blush. You have enough on. How much blush are you going to put on? So then I took my Milani baked bronzer in Sicilian Sunset. I can't find my Milani brush in Capri Copper. I need to find that. I don't know. Have no idea. It's somewhere in that room. I don't know. So then I bronzed up. But as you can see, I don't have any Danessa Myrick blush. That was my first time trying it, and I am shocked at how pigmented it is. Normally, when you see like a cream blush or cream bronzer, you think that the pigment will be there at first, but then it won't last long. This lasts all day, like all day, all day. So I'm just taking some of my favorite lip liner. Y'all know MAC Chestnut, hands down. You'll never get that out of my collection. It has to stay in my collection like forever and ever until I don't want no more. So I'm taking this Urban Decay Glow All Night setting spray. That was my first time using that one. I just wanted to see what it was going to do. It's a good setting spray. I got it on sale, so it's a good setting spray. Lately, I've been buying settings and sprays like crazy, and I don't know why. Like, girl, stop. I love anything that say glow on the bottle. Like, you could put glow on the bottle of anything, and I'm gonna pick it up only because it's saying glow. So I'm taking some of my favorite dollar mascara, put that on, and then we're gonna come back in. We're gonna finish the lip and everything in just a moment. Okay, I'm gonna take some of this Lorac lip gloss in Duchess. It's kind of pink. Y'all see the pinkness I got going on, mauve pink. Just a light gloss lip. And this is the completed look, y'all. Just shopping my stash. Definitely playing in some new makeup, old makeup. I love a good hydrated. I say this all the time on every video, but I love a good hydrated, dewy, plump, juicy face. I don't like a matte face, and this is suiting me just fine. No lashes today. Didn't have time for lashes. So yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hype this video, like this video, and I'm gonna catch you in my next one. Peace out. Bye, y'all.